Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And today's starter, Tyler Glasnow. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Not close with that one. And this one is off and running. Glasnow ready and deals. And a big swing and a miss. The Dodgers looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. And that one fouled off.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Ketel Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. And a strike on the outside edge.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup. Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
That one out to right. Hernandez gets under it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
First pitch misses.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Fights it off. He'll see another. No score yet. But a runner at third with 2 away. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in L.A. and towing the slab, Ryan Nelson. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Michael Conforto leading things off and takes a strike. Swung on, belted. McCarthy going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Mookie Betts in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So a man at first. Will Smith to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
0-1.
That one drilled left field. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That's hard hit on the line. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave 1 scoreless after 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Blaze Alexander. Glass now back to work. Out towards right center field, Hernandez. And it's caught for the out. And now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Glasnow with the strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
In the air, left field, call. And that's the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Carroll sizes this one up, pulls it in for the out. One away. So up next, Andy Pages. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And the next pitch is way outside. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now Alex Call. Line drive. McCarthy makes the play. That is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. And that drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quick three-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Now it's going to be Ildemaro Vargas. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Vargas measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Glasnow winds and deals. On the ground to third. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. So the batting order turns over. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
You know, Booth, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Ketel Marte. Doubled in his first AB. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Two outs. In the dirt. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. One left for the Diamondbacks. And we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll. And there's one down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
And that's too high. Three-0 down. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Michael Conforto will climb in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's in there. 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
High fly ball out to center field. And that is that. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Corbin Carroll. The pitch. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Gurriel now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 4th inning underway, no score. And that is out of play. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, bats up with it on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Blaze Alexander. Flied to right his first time. He was late there, strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And we are still scoreless. Back here in L.A. And now, Mookie Betts. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Perdomo on to first, and Betts is set down. The batter now will be Will Smith. Fly to left his first time. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. That's out to center field. McCarthy makes the grab. 2 down. And here's Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Freeman hits it in the air. Gurriel trying to get there. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And we're back. Now here is Gabriel Moreno. Glass now back to work. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And the batter now, Jake McCarthy. Fly to left his first time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one hammered. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Now here is Tyler Locklear. That one misses. Ball 1. McCarthy over at second, 1 down. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. Runner takes off for third. Ball outside. Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So 2 down now, and here is Ildemaro Vargas. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs with a runner at third.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one 95 to finish him off.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Going, we in go mode, going.
back here at Chavez Ravine. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, right side. Carroll makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That one missed. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ripped on a line. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Nobody knows how I feel, 'cause you wasn't there when I almost...
Call takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a foul out of play. Call at second with 2 down. High ground ball for a base stop. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Geraldo Perdomo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Perdomo measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
That hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Next pitch is outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the second time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Michael Conforto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Mookie Betts now. 1 for 2. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that base.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Everybody's going to be safe.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So bases all loaded up. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Inside, just missed. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. That's to third. Zips it across. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Pajes makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And the batter now, Gabriel Moreno. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Splits the plate. That is strike 2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And we still have no score. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Ryan Nelson is done, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, John Curtis.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. That one catches the corner for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one is absolutely belted. Looks like extra bases. Runner around third. He'll score.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. Squirts away a little bit. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Nabil Prismac up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Woodford getting cranked up as well. Man at second. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gurriel handles the chance. And there's 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. Home run number 15 on the year, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Will Smith. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
And now it's even up.
Ball 2.
2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here at the bottom of the 7th. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-0. Take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, but he squared it up and knew it was gone.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. John Curtis out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Nabil Krismat. He's into the game with the bases empty. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And a foul ball. Line to left. Gurriel handles the chance, and that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 86.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Slider right there.
1-1.
Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That missed inside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
In the air, left side. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, and that one finds its way through. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 outs, runner at first, and here is Geraldo Perdomo. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
In the air, out towards left center. Call makes the play, and that is that. One left for Arizona. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Digging in, Andy Pajes. Foul ball. In the air, right field. Carroll makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Rips that one center field. McCarthy squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Hernandez at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one pulled foul. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Oh and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. So digging in, Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Check swing, called strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hernandez snags it for the second out. So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. On the ground to first, and it kicks off the bag. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Hit to right, and that should do it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Cause the money in the way, much hope I come from.